Joy Papaya Sun SPF 50 Joy Beautiful by Nature Real Jamghar जहाँ Real Party Pack त्यहाँ रंगाउने छौं हाम्रो नेपाललाई महालक्ष्मी पेन्ट्स अब रंगिने छ नेपाल Bank of the Year 2024 Citizens Bank International Limited your partner for progress गोर्खा इको प्यानल मेरो घर गोर्खा इको प्यानलको भर फाइबर युक्त ज्ञान चक्की आटा हामीसँग ज्ञान छ सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान मेरो भान्साको विश्वास मेरो महारानी सुप्रिम र मिठास long grain basmati rice Current hot chicken 3x spicy noodles bold and flavorful
Proud to be associated with Kantipur News.
Good evening, I'm Samriddhi Kesi and these are the headlines of the hour. Women in rural regions losing their lives during childbirth at the lack of essential health services, Health Ministry says it alone cannot reduce maternal mortality rate. Preparations on for the winter session of the Parliament. Government to call the session on January 31st. Prime Minister Oli and Speaker Khimire dwell on businesses for the session. Donald Trump to be sworn in for his second term as the 47th President of the United States. Trump expected to sign a series of executive orders on his first day. And Nepal's men's and women's team, the runner-ups of the Kho World Cup, return home to a grand welcome. National Sport Council says the players will be awarded soon. Welcome back. A few days ago, a woman died during labor as she could not be taken to hospital on time. Another woman yesterday gave birth to her child on the street. These incidents are, however, not new for Nepal. Many women in the past have passed away during labor, all because of lack of health services.
On Sunday, a 27-year-old woman in Humla, Simkot municipality, was rushed to the Tehe health post at a walking distance of 15 minutes after experiencing labor pain. After signs of bleeding and low blood pressure, the attending doctors referred her to the district hospital in Simkot, which is 3 hours away from the health post. Heavy snowfall obstructed their journey. The vehicle could not move and the woman gave birth on the way in a place called Chukedi while on a stretcher. Last Tuesday, a 25-year-old woman named Draupadi Jagri died in the city health center in Upper Himal rural municipality, Darchula. After experiencing labor pain, she was carried for an hour to the health center. However, she could not live. There are no proper roads connecting Upper Himal rural municipality to the center, and it takes more than 4 hours to reach the nearest road access on foot. On January 6th, a 21-year-old woman named Sabita Bohra from Kedarsiu rural municipality, Bajhang, passed away while being taken to a health post for childbirth.
पहिलो कुरा त भौगोलिक विकटता हो भौगोलिक विकटताले गर्दाखेरि एउटा गाउँबाट अर्को गाउँमा जानै 2-3 घण्टा लाग्ने कहीं चाहिँ गाडी पुगेको ठाउँ भए तापनि यो बर्फ हिउँदको सिजनमा चाहिँ बरफ जमेर गाडीको पाङ्ग्रा चिप्लिने कुराहरू देखिन्छ अर्को कुरा के छ भन्देखि जनचेतनाको कमीले पनि हो
According to the latest population census, for every 100,000 live births, 151 mothers die. In terms of provincial statistics, Lumbini province has the highest maternal mortality rate. In Lumbini, 207 mothers die for every 100,000 live births. In Karnali, the rate is 172. Gandaki, 161. Koshi 157, Madhesh 140, Sudur Paschim 130, and in Bagmati, 98 mothers die during childbirth. The government has aimed at reducing maternal mortality to below 70 per 100,000 live births as part of its sustainable development goals. However, the Ministry of Health and Population has stated it alone cannot achieve the goal.
स्वास्थ्य क्षेत्रको त एउटा हामीले हिसाबले हेर्दाखेरि एउटा सोझो तरिकाले हामीले के गर्नुपर्छ सेवाको गुणस्तर सुधारका लागि सेवा सुदृढ गर्नका लागि भनेर हाम्रो काम एउटा हामीसँग मार्गचित्र नै छ त्यो अनुसार हामी काम पनि गरिरहेका छौं साधन स्रोतको चुनौतीका बावजुद तर समुदायमा गर्नुपर्ने जुन प्राथमिक स्तरको अबको चाहिँ हाम्रो जिम्मेवारी पूरा भएको छ कि छैन उहाँलाई चाहिने सेवा सुविधा सहयोग समयमा स्वास्थ्य संस्थामा सुरक्षित पूर्वक ल्याइ पुर्याउने जुन वातावरण बनाउने काम छ यसमा त अरु सबैकै हामीलाई साथ सहयोग र भूमिका आवश्यक हुन्छ
There is also a confusion on which other entities shoulders the responsibility. Experts emphasize that the duty to reduce maternal mortality lies within the state.
राज्य संस्थाले यसको जिम्मेवारी लिनै पर्छ र चाहिँ नि यसको लागि चाहिँ नि कार्यान्वयन के गर्नुपर्ने चाहिँ नि गर्नै पर्छ। यो यदि गर्न सकेन भने पनि किन गर्न सकेन, कहाँ गर्न सकेन, कसरी गर्ने भन्ने चाहिँ नि यो अडिट गरेर यसलाई तुरुन्तै जति सक्यो छिटो जति सक्यो सशक्त रूपमा यसलाई चाहिँ एड्रेस गर्नै पर्यो।
The President's Women Empowerment Program is currently in implementation with the intention of rescuing women who need medical help during childbirth. However, not all have access to the program. The procedures are full of hassles, and slow administrative coordination has prevented women in remote areas from benefiting from the program. It is imperative that the state take recent incidents as a wake-up call and strengthen health systems so no mother has to lose her life while giving birth.
And in this context, in our Public Voice segment today, we have asked in several provinces what should be done to provide easy access of hospitals to pregnant women and new mothers. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
वडा स्तरमा गाउँ स्तरमा त्यहाँ भएका स्वास्थ्य संस्थाहरूलाई व्यवस्थित गर्नु पर्यो।
सडक सञ्जालहरू गाउँ गाउँमा पुगेको हुनु पर्यो।
समूह लेभलमै महिला स्वयंसेविकाद्वारा चाहिँ स्वास्थ्य शिक्षाहरू दिने।
स्थानीय सरकार, स्थानीय अस्पताल, त्यसपछि प्रदेश सरकार हुँदै केन्द्रीय सरकारसम्मले चाहिँ यो कुरामा नीतिगत योजना बनाएर काम गर्दाखेरि यो कुरा सम्भव हुन सक्छ।
पालिकामा अहिले 500 को हस्पिटलहरू बनिरहेका छन्। त्यहाँ चाहिँ हस्पिटल अनुसार स्वास्थ्यकर्मीहरूको पहुँच पुर्याउनुपर्छ।
विशेषज्ञ डाक्टरहरू प्रत्येक अस्पतालमा हुनु पर्यो। एम्बुलेन्स पुगिदिए राम्रो। स्वास्थ्य चौकीमा प्रत्येक स्वास्थ्य चौकीमा एक-एकवटा एम्बुलेन्स भइदिए राम्रो।
स्वास्थ्य संस्थामा गर्भ जाँच गरेसँगै उहाँहरूलाई लास्टमा सुत्केरीको समयमा चाहिँ उहाँहरूले अनिवार्य सुत्केरी चाहिँ हस्पिटल अथवा स्वास्थ्य संस्थामै गर्नुपर्छ।
ठाउँमा सुविधा सम्पन्न बर्थिङ सेन्टरहरू चाहियो। प्रत्येक गाउँमा हाम्रो प्रसुति गृह चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ।
स्वास्थ्य शिक्षाको ज्ञान चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ। मैले अस्पताल जानुपर्छ, मेरो स्वास्थ्यमा रेगुलर चेक जाँच, स्वास्थ्यको रेगुलर चेक जाँच गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने बारेमा जानकारी हुनुपर्छ।
The government has decided to call the winter session of the Federal Parliament on January 31st. The meeting of the Council of Ministers held today at the office of the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers in Singhadarbar decided to recommend to the President to call the session of the Federal Parliament on January 31st at 1 p.m.
कहिले सदन बोलाउने भन्ने कुरो उठाइराख्दा हामीले आज यो महत्त्वपूर्ण निर्णय गरेका छौं। 18 गते शुक्रबार दिनको 1 बजे सदन बोलाउने निर्णय भएको छ।
Opposition parties had been criticizing the government for delaying the parliament session. According to the constitutional provision, the President summons the session of the Federal Parliament upon the recommendation of the Council of Ministers. Prior to the cabinet meeting, there was a discussion between Prime Minister Sharma and Speaker Devraj Khemire. The government made the recommendation to convene the session only after consulting with the Speaker. Mayor of Tharan Sub-Metropolitan City Harka Sampang is in the capital to highlight on what he calls neglect on the part of the federal government towards Tharan's drinking water problem. Demanding for a solution to the problem, Sampang arrived Kathmandu with an empty pitcher today. Mayor Sampang will meet Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, Finance Minister Vishnu Paudel and Minister for Water Supply Pradeep Yadav tomorrow. He has accused government of neglecting Dharan's problem and has protested carrying empty pitcher at Dharan earlier. It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before today's question, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, what is your take on Finance Minister's claim that economy has been improved? 68% voted for option A, political stunt, 13% voted for option B, not enough improvement, and 19% voted for option C, make public feel the progress. Here's today's question. What do you think of Dharan's sub-metropolis Mayor Harko Asampang staging a protest in Kathmandu displaying an empty aluminium pitcher? Option A, symbolic gesture. Option B, a move against the center. And option C, popularity stunt. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Welcome back. Nepal is still in a risk of falling in the grey list in international anti-money laundering evaluation. The government has amended laws to search for the assets of those involved in illicit business by adding criminal charges. However, this alone has not been enough to change the scenario. The main challenges to illegal business include cross-border smuggling and revenue evasion, which have also been added to the issue. Control over customs smuggling and trafficking from India and China has not been effective. On 1st of December last year, Lakshman Prasad Yadav, the Deputy Inspector of the Armed Police Force stationed at the border area in Sirahat, died after being hit by a vehicle. Smugglers reportedly resorted to violence as security personnel tightened monitoring over illegal smuggling. The accused in the incident has yet to be caught. Since the start of the ongoing fiscal year, there have been 15 attacks on security personnel stationed at the border to control smuggling. In these incidents, 6 individuals have been injured.
चोरी तस्करी नै सबैभन्दा ठूलो समस्या च्यालेन्जिङ चाहिँ अहिले हामीले सीमामा त्यही झेलिरहेका छौं र सँगसँगै त्यसमा थोरै लागु औषध हात हतियार का कुराहरू पनि छन् तर बढी चाहिँ चोरी तस्करी केही कुराहरू चाहिँ अहिले सबैभन्दा बढी टड्कारो रूपमा रहेका छन् हामीले नियन्त्रणमा लिँदै गर्दा कतिपय ठाउँहरुमा सशस्त्र प्रहरी प्रति एकदम नकारात्मक हिसाबले सांघातिक हमला भएका घटनाहरू पनि हामीसँग छन् त्यसको ज्वलन्त उदाहरणको रूपमा हाम्रो राति करिबन 3 बजेको आसपासमा तस्करहरूले चाहिँ गाडीले हानेर सिरा जिल्लामा हाम्रो एकजना सैसाबको हत्या नै गरे र तिनीहरू अहिलेसम्म फरार छन् तथापि इन्डिकेट चाहिँ भइसकेको छ पहिचान भएको छन् तर उतै इन्डियातिरै लुकेर बसेका छन् भने चाहिँ हामीमा असाध्यै ठूलो च्यालेन्जिङ छ अहिले यो विषयकोले
Nepal and India share an open border. The porous border is where most smuggling takes place. Due to the weak presence of the administration in conducting customs check, illegal smuggling has continued unabated. Since the beginning of the ongoing fiscal year, smuggled goods worth 1,940,000,000 have been seized from the customs. There are also increasing concerns the seized money and assets could end up being laundered. As part of controlling illegal business activities, Nepal police have raised Nepal government a revenue of 1.76 billion Nepali rupees in just 4 months.
अठहत्तर 79 मा 3 अर्ब 44 करोड थियो भने 79 80 मा एकैचोटी यो 3 अर्ब 15 करोड र 80 81 मा 8 अर्ब 70 लाख यो राजस्व दाखिलामा नेपाल प्रहरीको योगदान रहिआएको छ र यसलाई अहिलेको 4 महिनामा चाहिँ यो 1 अर्ब 76 करोड 97 लाख रुपैयाँ बराबर यो 4 महिनामा हामीले राजस्व दाखिला गरेका छौं.
Meanwhile, the armed police force have claimed that they should be given the authority to take action under broader security laws, which would allow them to investigate and uncover networks of individuals involved in smuggling.
अहिले चाइनाबाट चाहिँ अब भौगोलिक रूपमा चाइनाको बोर्डर कठिन छ आफ्नो ठाउँमा छ तथापि यदाकदा एक दुई ठाउँमा कहीँबाट थोरै थोरै ल्याएर जम्मा गरेर जस्तो हामीले मुस्ताङबाटै अस्ति 6 करोड बराबरको सामानहरू नियन्त्रणमा लियो यता चाहिँ रसुवाबाट र तातोपानीबाट त्यस्तो ठाउँहरुबाट पनि यदाकदा चोरी तस्करी अलिअलि भइराखेको अवस्था छ. हामी त्यसमा एकदम संवेदनशील भएर काम गरिराखेका छौं. अब यसमा चाहिँ हामीलाई चाहिने त स्रोत साधन नै हो सबैभन्दा ठूलो कुरो. हामी जसले गर्दाखेरि हामी सही तरिकाले सर्भिलेन्स निगरानी राखेर चाहिँ बोर्डरमा काम गर्न सकौं.
There has been increasing criticism regarding the growing number of individuals involved in protecting undisclosed assets. This in turn has escalated the risk of money laundering. Given this situation, controlling smuggling at the border has become even more crucial. However, the efforts made by security agencies alone, experts say, are insufficient. Kathmandu District Court has allowed former DIG Chabilal Joshi bail against 5 million rupees in the case of Swarna Lakshmi Cooperative. Senior advocates Sambhu Thapa and Satish Krishna Kharel, advocates Apurva Khatiwada and Rochak Regmi had argued on behalf of Joshi. 5 government attorneys, senior advocate Surendra Bhandari and Dinesh Tripathi had argued on the behalf of the plaintiffs. Joshi was released by Kaski District Court on bail yesterday and was presented at the Kathmandu District Court today. Earlier, Rashtriya Swatantra Party chair Rabi Lamichhane was granted bail against 6 million rupees in Swarna Lakshmi case.
पूर्व प्रबन्ध निर्देशक समेत रहेका रासपाका सभापति रवि लामिछाने कास्कीको सूर्यदर्शन सहकारी र काठमाडौँको सोडलक्ष्मी सहकारीको नेतृत्वमा धरौटीमा रिहा हुनुभएको छ। अब उहाँ संलग्न रहेका चितवनको सहारा वर्ष।
Time for international update. Donald Trump took oath as the 47th President of the United States at the U.S. Capitol in a historic ceremony attended by hundreds of leaders, business tycoons, and eminent personalities. Trump, the second president in U.S. history to be re-elected after losing, took oath in an indoor ceremony in the Capitol Rotunda, an area which was ransacked by his supporters in January 2021. The Republican president used Abraham Lincoln's Bible for the swearing-in. Lincoln has used the Bible during his swearing-in ceremony in 1861. Today's ceremony marks John Roberts' second time officiating for Trump. Due to the temperature forecast at -6 degrees, the swearing-in ceremony was held indoors at the Capitol Rotunda in Capitol Hills. In 1985, President Ronald Reagan was sworn in inside the chamber due to excessive heat. President Joe Biden and Jill Biden, former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, former President George Bush and Laura Bush are attending along with former President Barack Obama. Kamala Harris has also attended the ceremony. Trump has made it clear that he will immediately start warlike operations and issue a record number of orders on the first day after being sworn in as president for the second term.
Sports news.
Nepal's men's and women's team, who wrapped up the Kho-Kho World Cup as runners-up, have returned to home to a grand welcome at Tribhuvan International Airport, TIA. Member Secretary of Nepal Sports Council Tangkalal Ghising, Secretary of Ministry of Youth and Sports Hari Prasad Lamsal and Chair of Kho-Kho Association Pradeep Maharjan had welcomed the team today. Nepali team have made a history by securing position in the World Cup for the first time. As per the Sports Development Act, the team shall be awarded 4.5 million rupees for the victory. The National Sports Council has committed to provide the amount at the earliest. The team conceded defeat in the finals despite of brilliant performance in all the matches. The women's team defeated Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Bhutan and Iran, while men's team triumphed over Bhutan, Peru and Brazil. Nepal had lost to Bangladesh in the previous competition, while Nepal managed to win over strong competitor this time. The victory is expected to encourage new generation to try the sport. That is all for the moment. Up next is news in Nepali. Thank you for watching. Good night.